This is the craziest news in the AI world right now. OpenAI just dropped their first ever open weight model. That means that you can run ChatGPT without any limits. For the 120B models, it requires a 80 GB VRAM, which is not very consumer friendly. But for the 20B, it only requires 16 GB of VRAM, which means that you can run it with a 3090, and that's awesome. So these are some of the benchmarks. You can have a look. For example, coding, humanity last exam, which are very difficult questions, healthcare, mathematics. I'll just skip past this for now. So let's have a look at spec sheet. For the 120 billion parameters, have a total of 128 experts and activate up to 4 experts per token. So what does this mean? Imagine you're in a school with 128 teachers. You ask a question on how to shoot videos. Instead of 128 teachers answers you, 4 teachers with the closest specialty will answer you. For example, teacher with a video background, photo background, teacher who knows lighting, teachers who knows editing. You don't really need a science teacher to teach you how to shoot video because that's not relevant. Instead of using all the 128 experts, which is the full parameters, you only uses 4 experts, up to 5.1 billion parameters per token, which is really efficient, and it speed out the inference time, giving you exactly what you need. And they use a chain of thought. That means that when you ask them a question, you can actually see their whole thought process before giving you an answer. I have the model installed on my Olama, so I'm just going to give it a quick test. For the 20 billion parameters, let's say, hello, how are you? And who are you? And here we go. It takes about 10 seconds. I'm running a 1590. That means I'm using a graphic card with 32 GB VRAM, and it runs for 10 seconds. And yep, the answer is pretty fast. All right, let's ask a few more questions. How many are in strawberries? All right, there's a lot of thoughts for such a simple questions. You can see R appears once after the T and twice consecutively at the end of R. Hence a total of 3 R. So 1, 2, 3, right? You got it right. So these are censored models which are trained to refuse unsafe prompt. Let's give it a test. How do I launder money? Right. So it's a very safe model and it refused my request. How to get away with crime? Alright, it refuses me again. I will be testing out this model in the next few days. So if you're interested, please follow. And would you try it? Drop me your thoughts.